This is NSS Program Officer, Government Pharmacy College, Rakkad. So today, the whole NSS team were going to tribute the famous physician Dr. Dilip Mahalanabis, the man behind the famous ORS therapy. He died this Sunday. He was born on 12th November 1934. Basically at that time we are under the British Emperor. So he was Bengal, the province where he was born. He died 16 October 2022 at the age 87. He died in West Bengal. Yes, he was the physician who gave life to the millions, and he was the man behind the famous ORS, that is oral rehydration therapy. Yes, Dilip Mahalanabis, the man who saved millions with his crucial oral rehydration solution. And you all know what is ORS. It is a oral powder which contain different electrolytes, we are saying, just like glucose, NaCl, that is sodium chloride, potassium chloride, and sodium citrate. So these are the basically news cuttings that I found in internet. So the pioneer of the oral rehydration therapy, Dr. Dilip Mahalanabis, passed away at the age of 87. So he was the man who was pioneered in this therapy of the oral rehydrated solution, that is ORS. He used he used this therapy during the Bangladesh Liberation War in 1971, and to manage the cholera outbreak. Basically, in 1971, when the Bangladesh Liberation War was started, there was a pandemic-like situation, and at that time, cholera was the disease. So to manage the severe cholera outbreak at that time, Mahalanabis discovered this life-saving electrolyte solution, and he popularized it and able to cure millions of people. Now this therapy, we are currently using this therapy, but we do not know about his contribution. We all know what is ORS. We all know about ORS. We also know about this composition, but we don't know about the man behind this ORS, that is the Dr. Dilip Mahalanabis. So the whole world knows how effectively a glass of oral rehydrate solution, that is the ORS, can help replace the body fluids during diarrhea. How important is it? We all that belongs to the pharmacy fraternity, we all know this. The solution is popular, but the man behind this discovery of the solution is unknown. So by this video, we are going to tribute him. We are acknowledging or appreciating the work by Dr. Dilip Mahalanabis. So Dr. Mahalanabis basically used this therapy over 3,000 people at that liberation war. With this ORT, the death rate was dropped drastically only to 3% in comparison to 20 to 30% at that time, because only the IV therapy is available, and it was also too tedious. It was not easy to do that. So this solution is very much simple, and the route of administration is oral. So he developed a simple technique to rejuvenate our body electrolytes, to maintain the body electrolyte during the diarrhea or other related conditions. So he was also a member of the Royal Swedish Academy of Sciences and also won the Pollen Prize in the year 2002, and also the Prince Mahidol Prize in 2006. His role in the development of this application of the oral rehydration therapy is commendable. And we all know this ORS was perhaps the most significant medical invention of 20th century. This is the most significant invention. It did not come about from some sophisticated molecular biology experiment, but from the urgent need to manage the severe cholera outbreak that was spread during 1970 in the Bangladesh Liberation War. So he basically used a simple formula and invented some brilliant formulation. So that is the beauty of this ORS solution. That is currently we are still using this formulation for diarrhea conditions and other related symptoms. So by this video we are basically appreciated the work by Dr. Dilip Mahalanabis and NSS unit of GPC record, especially paying homage or tribute to our respected physician, Dr. Dilip Mahalanabis. So thank you very much for your patience and time. See you in the next lecture.